Hi there, my darling Aries. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of August the 4th, 2025. So, my darling Aries, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Then we will pull three cards from my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Aries, let us see what messages we've got coming in for you for the 4th of August, 2025. What does Aries need to know for the 4th of August, 2025? Let's see what we have for you. Fertility. Yeah, this is very much like the Empress card in the tarot, this fertility card. So you can see, the symbol here of fertility. It is that Venus energy, the feminine energy. And look, there's no gender in the tarot or in, these readings. So, it's just male or female. It's just the energy of the card. So there may be some more feminine energy around you, my darling Aries, at this time. It could also be a good time to, even though we are still in Mercury retrograde, look, I believe that we should not be a slave to, the astrology, even tarot, really. The tarot just gives you energy to work with. And if you're being encouraged to start something new or birth something new, like this is, then, I would say, if you've got an idea and you want to start it, because even though people say, oh, don't start anything during Mercury retrograde, well, I don't agree with that. Take it how it resonates. If you've started anything during Mercury retrograde and it's never worked out, well, maybe it's not Mercury retrograde, maybe it's just the idea. Sorry to be brutally honest, but I just feel we should not be a slave to the astrology here. So this is around the birth, like I said, Empress energy. So the birth of something new, abundance. It could literally be the birth of a child, my darling Aries. So, take that how it resonates. But yeah, definitely fertility is on the cards, or in, the energy that is around you this week, my darling Aries. All right, let us consult the tarot here and see what messages we've got coming in for you. Oops, don't take bets. My darling Aries, what does Aries need to know for the week of the 4th of August, 2025? What messages does Aries need to know for this time? Two of Swords, Ten of Cups, love it, and the Two of Cups. Just make sure all those energies are in place. So you can see. All right, my darling Aries. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords in the tarot is, a card of needing to decide, what your next move is. You can see she's got the two swords here, and she's got a blindfold on. Now, blindfolds in the tarot are, there are a couple of different meanings. So it's either what you don't see, or what you're not willing to see, but 9 times out of 10, it is, needing to trust your intuition, my darling Aries. So, clearly you've got a decision to make here. You can either go this way or that way. But there is more than one decision that you can make, my darling Aries. So don't feel that you're stuck with only going this way or that way. There could be a third party, a third place solution here that you're not thinking of. And I mean, with that fertility card, it could have something to do, like I said, with, an idea, a new idea, or, something that you're not, you need to trust your intuition on here, is what I feel off this, the Two of Cups. Sorry, the Two of Swords here. I'm going to say the Two of Cups because I was just looking at it. But, the Two of Swords, as I said, it is that card of, needing to make a decision one way or the other. But it doesn't just mean you only have two choices, is what I was trying to say before. It is that if this doesn't work out or that doesn't work out, we'll try something else, my darling Aries. You have choices here. And I feel that, you will make the right decision here because, like I said, the blindfold in the tarot is like trusting your intuition. And look, I'm probably going to skip ahead here because with the Two of Cups here, I feel that, that I mean, this could be soulmate energy, but, when I say trust your intuition, this could be you and your higher self as well. So you could be being encouraged to, well, I feel you're being encouraged here to trust your intuition, trust your higher self, and trust that what you're feeling here, and I'm sort of drawn to this, glowing heart chakra here, is what is in your heart is the decision that you need to make. So what are you feeling? What is it that is making you, I guess, as Louise Hayes say, trust her inner ding. But anyway, we'll get on to that in a minute. So then you have the beautiful Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is everything you could want, my darling Aries. It is, the rainbow of blessings here. It is happy home, happy family. It is, you can see, just joy here. You can see these people, they're running, under this beautiful, glorious rainbow, and all their cups here are full, my darling Aries. So it is that message that you have the potential this week to be completely fulfilled. Happy home, happy family, everything you want and desire, my darling Aries, is potentially what could be coming in for you this week. But I do feel that there is a decision that you need to make. But I feel, just with this beautiful card that's come up, I feel that you will make the right decision for you, my darling Aries. I feel that, it will be, it may not be the one that is the obvious choice here, but I do feel it will be definitely the right choice for you. It will be the right decision that you will make because you have the beautiful Ten of Cups here, my darling Aries, which is beautiful. And as I said, the Two of Cups, you have the Two of Cups here. Now this is, as I said, could be soulmate energy. It could be you and your higher self energy. It could be somebody coming in to support you as well. We've got the Staff of Hermes here, which is Mercury. It's communication. There is something that is, or someone, I feel, that there could be someone coming in to support you here. So whether that is whether it's a partner, whether it's a love relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's, a work colleague, whether it's a boss, someone like that gives you those soulmate vibes, that gives you that energy of connection, my darling Aries, is what I feel is coming in for you this week. So look out for that. But look, if it's not another person, I feel that it could just be you and your higher self. Like I said, with the Two of Swords, with the blindfold on, you're being encouraged to trust your intuition. So listen is, really the message that I feel for you this week, is that you need to trust and listen to your thoughts, your feelings, what does your gut say, my darling Aries. As I said, Louise Hay used to say that she would trust her inner ding, and it would be that she would be trusting her intuition. If she was presented with an opportunity, she would go within and ask, did it make her light up? Did it make her feel good? Did it make her excited? There's there's a difference. There's a sort kind of a fine line between excitement and, apprehension and nervousness. But to be able to recognize the two, between the two, or, but then there's dread also as well. So if something gives you dread, don't do it. It's not for you. It's not meant for you. That's what I mean by trusting your intuition, my darling Aries. If something is for you and it makes you excited and it makes you feel good and it gives you butterflies, that kind of feeling, then trust it. Go with it, my darling Aries, because I feel that will, be good for you. So if I'm going to put it all together, I just feel that, you have this card here of fertility, which is what I said is like Empress energy. It is the birth of something new. And I feel that there, with this heart chakra that's glowing here, I just feel that you have a decision to make, a choice, a decision to make here with the Two of Swords. And you're being encouraged here with the blindfold on to trust your intuition. There may be support. Now, whether that is, like I said, there could be support from a person that gives you that soul, those soul vibes, the soul-like energy. If it isn't anybody around you, it's yourself. It's you and your higher self, my darling Aries. So, it'll be different for everybody. But just trust that. You'll know it when you feel it, is what I feel here because of, that trusting your intuition. And I feel that it'll only lead you on the path of good, my darling Aries. I feel this is your outcome here. This is where you want to end up. Your cup's being full. Happy home, happy family, joy, my darling Aries, which is beautiful energy for you. So yeah, loving that for you, my darling Aries. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I am very active and interactive in the comments, and I'd love to know if this resonates with you, or if you can see something here that I can't. Drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. If you've got a message you feel that Aries could benefit from, then please put it in the comments. All right, let's get final messages for you. Yes, what did I say? Trust. You cannot make this up, my darling Aries. This is the universe saying I meant what I said. So trust the universe, my darling. Trust your higher self. Trust yourself. Recovery. Yeah, you may need to rest, relax, recover during this time. Yeah, peaceful resolution is coming for you as well, my darling Aries. Let's see what else we have. In the near future, they say unlikely. And what I feel with this unlikely is that it is unlikely to come to fruition, my darling Aries. If you don't trust the messages, if you don't trust your higher self, this is unlikely, is what I feel for you, my darling Aries. So, take that how it resonates, take it, how it hits for you. But I feel, beautiful energies coming in for you this week, my darling Aries. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.